totally different thing this time from my economic builds. We're going to go into a war mode. I want to show people war campaigns, and I want to show people the most OP warrior here and why. King of Kings, +1 force cap, right there. This is actually probably the leader. You're going to see someone like Spiffing Brit come on playing, because right off the bat, you get +1 force cap, which means you get 1 extra army per city. So if you go off and spam a bunch of cities early game, that's 4 extra people. Based on the values I saw, it's the only way to get enough influence on the hardest difficulty to compete. So I'm kind of like preemptively trying this strategy out, and I'm going to go 1 difficulty up at a time until I can beat this game in the highest difficulty. But this is the leader, in my opinion, that you would have to use, and I'll show you. Getting that +1 force cap. So what we're going to do is we're going to spawn a bunch of cities, we're going to get a big army, and we're just going to start steamrolling everybody. So +10% strength forces outside your territory. Beautiful. -50 war declaration cost. Beautiful. And we get the Annihilation War type. +20% bonus prestige from constructing triumphs. Another added advantage. Now the negative is that it gets -20 knowledge in your capital. So our research rate off the bat will be pretty bad. But that's okay because we can easily just, go off and put a second city down. And we also get 50% production towards military improvements. So Xerxes, the Persian Empire, he is the best, and I gave him the red flowing gown. Okay. So, again, we are going to be playing this on Duke. Now, Duke has minimal bonuses and more hostile AI. Grand Duke, you can see here that the only change between Grand Duke and King and Emperor in the context of what it tells you is just the hostility of AI. But we're fairly confident, people have been testing, that there is also an influence gain to AI, along with other things in the background. So I've easily beat it on Prince. I know I can probably beat it on Duke, but I have not played a military strategy before, so I kind of want to just go 1 step up. So we're going to the next difficulty here. We're going to play with 12 nations. Now, actually, we're going to use a preset map. I'm a big fan of Globulus, and I'm going to give us 13 nations on this, and we're going to get going. So hopefully this will be a pretty interesting little thing. All right. Generating the map, of course. Yeah, so if we build any wonders, we'll get a +20 bonus prestige. And we have a lot of things going in our favor. I'm hoping I can stack. So right off the bat, instead of having 2 land force cap, we have 3 from the bonus of King the King. And so I can put out 2 more cities, get more. If I get the Empire, I can put out 8. So, like, very early in the game, I'm going to be able to outproduce the majority of people militarily. I guarantee you that you're going to see Spiffing Brit use this to beat the game with exploits. It has to be this one. After looking through everything for, like, the past day and just, like, trying to... I knew that you would have to do it militarily because you get bonus prestige every time you defeat an army. So you can easily accumulate 400 or 500 prestige in the early stages of the game, steamrolling people. So we're gonna try to burn the world down. So we're not gonna start off with a spearman off the bat. We're going to kind of stick to our guns with early construction. So I'm going to do a scout real quick, and we're gonna come over here and fine tune our fancy feast. I'll never stop calling it fancy feast. But I want this up as soon as possible so we can initiate our growth. And of course we have no supplies. Now also remember, I'm gonna try to, like, give you some guides too. This will only give you resources, which are up here. This has a potential to give resources and goods, but what we want primarily are ones that give us tools. But since I don't see any of that in by vicinity, I'm going to be good. Now, we do have barley over here, and this, I believe, is a region. So our second region is going to be this with the barley. Now, remember, barley, wheat, and corn produce grain, which we need to build a granary and build our next amenity for grain store, which will allow us to grow our cities quite fast. And this is a really kind of weird start. I'm a little concerned that I'm in a corner, and that's not a good place to be when you're starting. If you're in like a general corner, like where I have areas to expand to my north and east, that's great. Hey, Dark Ronin, welcome to the party. All right, so first research, of course, I like to go for is grain store. Okay, so we got 2 food oil, 2 sculpting materials, and sometimes you can even use those as amenities, but we were not in luck. Okay, we're going to go south, and probably should have actually gone north with him, but Yeah, this is a really weird start. And I want to kind of actually give you guys some more stuff. So when you're thinking about placing your cities, be really careful that you have at least 3 or 4 food areas, because if you put your city in an area where you have no proper food expansion, you're going to really limit the growth, because while you can get to about level 8, 10, 11 with a city with amenities, eventually you do need, you know, regional farming areas. And at every level from about level 25 to level 30, your foods go up by hundreds. So people have made comments like, why do I have a negative food? It's because I'm doing well, actually. It's because my cities are expanding at such a pace. The upper divisions of city levels are resource intensive, okay? So I have no tools again, but look at these wonderful resources. Fish, we got shellfish over here. This is great. And we got a river. This is a wonderful place for a secondary city, because you can see here we have 4, 4, 3, 3, 4 for food. Now I'm going to take probably these for the main city. Another thing, I'm going to do a city guide. I need to kind of like look at all of the information so that I can put it in a cohesive format. Because there is a bit like when you get, if you're planning to get a city to level 20 or 30, you can actually have, I think, like almost 25, 27 regions pretty easily. All right, we still can't do a settler because we don't have 125 food. So another thing is too, you want to make sure that you put your city down in a place that probably has 5 regions, because the palace and the dwelling, I know for a fact, get a bonus if they're built in the city center, which I believe are like kind of quite substantial. +2 housing is great. Another advantage of building dwellings is you can put things into them to increase your quality of life, which is pretty good. Primarily right now what we want to do is rush to religion and a couple of other things, but yeah, we don't have anything I can put in there. Okay, so I have my second dude. I really don't want to send him up here, but I kind of just need to see if this snakes up anywhere else. We could put him in the room cache down here. It does look like I got my first amenity. All right, we're going to pop that in, and we're going to come over here, and I think I will do my first spearman, and we'll just put him in the reserves, or I could do a dwelling. I don't want to spend food, and oof, this is such a hard decision. We're going to do a spearman. We're just going to start on everything. All right, so we got our specialist, and he's going to go up there and pet the nice little cat. Yeah, we're in a freaking corner, but we did get an equipment. Okay, so I'm going to take this whole area. I'm going to take it down to here to here. If I do a city, I'm going to want to do it here and kind of snake in. I want to share these 2 points. This is a beautiful place for food. This is a beautiful place for food, except for these ones here. This would be a good crafting area. This is actually kind of weird to see 2 food in a desert region. I've never seen that before, and I believe it's because of the river. So that's a really interesting feature. Nice. So you played Genghis. The best there is early game is like Empire. There's an Empire government, and you can get up to like 9 cities. And then there's a wonder, and we're gonna go for that wonder too, which will increase our city cap by 1. It's actually the first wonder we want to go to. Thank you for reminding me about that, because that was gonna be part of our tactic. Once I get my next tech tree, we'll look for that technology, because it's one of the first wonders that you can get in the early game. And if we build that, we'll get a +1 city cap, which will also increase our army size. And I think that's going to be like critical. Plus, we also get +20% triumph bonus resource or influence. All right, cool. So remember what I said. We really want to get this barley. So this is going to be it. And we have a nice early game food. So we need to get a bunch of food. So that will give us +4 food. We'll be able to make a settler on the next turn. So after we finish this spearman. Oh, we already finished the damn spearman. Okay. Okay. We're going to start the dwelling, and then I'll switch. Okay, units idle. Interesting. Ooh, look at this. We got another little island up here. I love the pre-gen maps that are a little bit bigger for that reason. You get some cool stuff in them. Actually, I think this might be random, but it's you get to choose what kind of map you have. All right, so we're going to continue on the fancy feast. However, we only need it every 10 turns right now. So I'm going to bust down the monies. We're going to see. We didn't get any tools that can be used to expedite anything here. And we got the feast. Ooh, we got an area to... Ugh, this is a weird map. This is a weird map. Okay. But you can see that we already can have an army which is 50% bigger than our starting conditions. So I can tell right off the bat that this is going to be perfect. Yeah, large maps and 24 empires, it can make things a little difficult. Whoa, what do we got over here? We got frankincense right here. Nice. Soap, perfume, candles. All right. Perfume is actually a pretty amazing amenity early game, I found out, which is kind of weird. You wouldn't think like, all right, we got to get food and we got to smell pretty. It's like, but I forgot what it did, but I remember noting that it had this like amazing early game bonus. Okay, cool. So now I have 2 spearmen, and I got caught up. Okay, settlers. We're going to pop the settlers up. So we have 2 spears. The farm here. I'm going to build the farm for the dwelling. But let's get that second city. So what we want to do when we're placing our second city, as noted, is look for a lot of things. We want to look for areas of high fertility that we can put future farming. We want to look for resources that we can use to make better amenities and lower our cost. And if we have enemies, we also want to look for opportunities to deny our enemies resources that they could use to become, powerful. For instance, if I can deny the nearest region grain, that'd be cool. All right, we did get some beer, and beer can be used as an amenity. So once I get some points, all right, we're level 2. All right, I'm not doing too hot, but we're not doing terrible. So if this region expands here, I can put someone right here. Look at all this food. So this second city that I place, all around it has one of the best foods in the game, and it's probably going to be bigger than my first city, and that's cool. That's okay. All right, and then up here, I'm a little scared at how. Okay, look, there's actually a little groove up here, so we could put. We have. This is a real. Oh, whew, there's a huge spot up here. Now you can see up here, this has terrible food. Terrible food. So that's the danger. Like that, this would be a city that you don't plan on being like your best, but it's probably going to be good at other things. Now I will also say, like, you do have to take that in consideration. You're like, oh well, I'll just use that city for production. However, your city production, which is listed right here, goes up with your city level. So a city that can't reach level 20, 30 isn't actually really going to be a good production city. So what I would, ironically, I would advise you put it into not crafting, but like timber and mining. So don't ever make a city that doesn't have ample food your main crafting city. That was a mistake I know I've probably made, and it's something I've realized just recently. Like, oh shit, I didn't realize that. I mean, it sounds obvious when you say it out loud. All right, so we're looking for that wonder. It's not Stonehenge. It's not Butcher Shop. All right, so I don't see the wonder yet, but we'll see it soon. It's probably the next technology tree, or is it down here? Yeah, it must be the next technology tree. All right, so I am gonna go into animal husbandry. I want to see if I can find horsies. Horsies are gonna be important because we get a bonus for chariots. If I can get an early army of chariots, we can start just mowing down anybody we see, and we can take their cities too. So, all right, the Great Lighthouse, whoever builds that gets more prestige. They get the prestige from building the wonder, and then they get additional prestige from being the first. Yeah, you can grow cities pretty big, even if their shit's capped, but in the long run, like when you're in Act 2 and 3, you want all of your factories in your biggest cities. You want all, like, I would use cities that, like, this area up here, I would use this for lumber. Lumber's gonna be great for that. I wouldn't put a single crafting, I would not put crafting buildings up there. That was what I'm getting at. Okay. I don't know where the hell anybody is, and it's a scary thing. This place is getting bigger and bigger. If I'm the only one who has access to this, which I don't think I am, because it seems I'm at the bottom here. So this goes, oh, that's the top. Interesting. All right. All right, I don't know what's going on. We got gold. Oh, wow, we got gold up there. And gold in these hills, and there's no food. Yeah, interesting. All right, let's see if I got anything. I kind of feel like I don't. I have a wheel. And I have wine. Let's see, what does wine give me? Plus 10 city happiness and -1 knowledge. I like that. Happiness will increase our production values. So now we just got we went from 10, yeah, we're at 10%. We went from 0 to 10% production increase. Yeah, that's all I'm saying is that you really want to make sure that the city can grow, and it's going to need agricultural districts. So if a city can't sustain agricultural districts, it's not going to be a good crafter for you. It just won't. But it's perfect for, I mean, you sometimes just don't even have a choice. You know what I mean? Like you kind of have to put crafting buildings in because you need to really start ramping up. It's not always as easy as, you know, things aren't always perfect. So, you know, do what you gotta do, but just keep in mind, if you have the ability to control that variable, do so. Okay, this is actually really weird. Like, we don't have anyone around us. I'm very much wanting to come down here, but I feel like there's a guy right there. There's no real vital resources here outside of the grain. Other resources will pop up as I continue my journey. Okay. But, yeah, we're not seeing anything. Oh my god, dude. Look at all the freaking... This is crazy. It's like a really shitty tundra. Okay, there we go. We got him. He's right here. There's another one there. So I definitely want to go here, and I definitely want to put a city up here just to deny them. Or do I want to put a city up there? Well, I want to put as many cities as I possibly can to get my stuff up. And we want to get horses is what we're looking for. And so far, I see no horses. Our second city should definitely just be, hey, go get some horses. But you got to be careful if there's an animal on a resource, like down, like sometimes you won't see resources because if there's an animal on it, sometimes you just say, oh, that's a fucking lion, but there's actually frankincense here. So you got to be a little careful when you're reading these things for that reason. And we got rice over here, and you know how much I like rice. Rice is very powerful. Jeez Louise, look at that fox. Goat. Oh, man. Rice. Oh, man. This guy got all the luck. Over here, we have corn, which is grain. This actually wouldn't be too bad of a location, even though it's right next to my city, because it has access to those foods. Oh, shit. We're being attacked by this tribe up here. I might lose my guy. All right. Right. I need to kind of think. Okay, so we do have a settler. This is a beautiful spot. It doesn't have any of the resources I wanted, but it's going to grow so fast. And against my better judgment, the third city, we haven't identified. Yeah, we'll trade with the Mongols. That's cool. All right, so we got a trade agreement with the Mongols, so we should definitely take advantage of the free resources. Now, remember that your merchants determine how many trade agreements you have. And in this game, trade agreements simply just mean free shit. It's kind of weird. So I can get jewelry. I can get 1 in 10 turns, which I want because that's basically a free amenity. It's almost like I have another great haul going. And I want something that I can use. Syrup is good because syrup can be used as an accelerant. And even though it's, temporary, I'm going to go with baskets because we can put that into our dwellings to give +1 city production. That's a good one, getting baskets early. So it's like I essentially have another great hearth and I have a workshop without having them simply because I'm using the trade system. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so at this point, I want to pick big regions. I want to pick regions I can do crafting. So I have a farming region. My next region needs to be focused on crafting. I'm going to pick the one with 3 logs up here. Yeah, I'm... now I can technically trade for them, you know what I mean? Like, but you need so many. All right, we actually were able... Gosh darn it. I was able to... I keep just going back to fight him. All right, I got to remember where I am. Getting all twisted. Okay. All right, so we got a lot going on over here. This is going to be the first person I burn down. I don't even really care who I hurt. Like, I'm just going after everybody. Eventually, I'm sure I'll form, like, enemies. Anyone who basically... Okay, so this region has... This little place right here looks like it only has 2 regions. When you settle... I can't even tell, man. Oh, yeah, it tells me right here. Oh, man, I can't tell. I can see this. Yeah, this is a 2er. This is a 2er. This is a 4er. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. The tribe. There's 2 tribes right here. Damn, dude. This is a really bad spot. All right, well, we're going to settle right here. I might live to regret this. Okay, yeah, we're at the bottom. I'm not concerned. We're playing a different style, so it's all gonna accelerate here momentarily. And we got some new tools. All right, we're level 3, so we got a new amenity. So I did get a beer that should give me plus 25 food, but what I'm mostly looking for right now is either happiness, because happiness will increase my city production, or some kind of productivity. So baskets, like I said, are a good amenity because they give production and city prosperity when we have enough. So that was why I told you I like perfume. So early game, if you can produce perfume, you can get a city happiness bonus. Now, by doing this, I'm going to increase my city production by 15%, right? My growth is sufficient enough, but that 15% is really going to help me get some buildings up real quick. So we'll go with that. All right, so we have an idle city down here. Usually, I don't know what to do in the beginning with my new cities because I'm trying to just get them to grow. All right, let's get the fancy feast. I think... and we should be able to get the fancy feast going here. We just need this at 10. And we're producing enough food. Okay, so every 10 we'll produce 1. I kind of, like, you don't want to go overboard with these things. Like, could I make it faster? Yeah, but I don't need to because I just need to produce 2 of these per 10 turns, and I'm doing that collectively. Now, you could try to, what you could try to do is get your accelerants. So if you syrup, like if I could get, for instance, I have grain. If I can get this to making 2 per 10 turns, then I can, of course, come up here and switch this over to producing jewelry. But jewelry is really hard to accelerate unless you have a lot of money and precious metals. So you're probably asking, like, why am I not doing that? And that's the reason why. It's just really, really, really expensive. Now, had I had those resources to do the accelerant, I would have. So, in the early game, I just get each of those on the fancy feast. All right, send a scout, negative 10 happiness. Okay, either way, I get 5 jewelry and 5 ceramic pots. So I'm going to do security, which I know is counterintuitive. And if you watched my guide, you know that the place, you want to raise your armies in a place with really high security. So we're going to need to make a city with amenities that up security as well, so that we can make our perfect army. Oh, wow. Okay. Man, for 100 turns.
Foundation, a guiding principle, one that will chart its destiny.
This is a hard decision. Literally. I'm going to go with happiness, and you know why? It's because I really want that productivity increase. I know it would make more sense to do security to an extent, but I can supercharge one region with high security. So I don't really necessarily need that buff. But I do need this watchtower so I can designate an area. Okay, so he's doing decently. Down here, we have nothing. We have a dwelling. Okay, we're going to try to save up another 125 food, and we're going to get our 3rd settler going. But you can see we already have 4, and when we hit level 5 in the city, we get an additional combat unit. Negative 25 timber for +1 relationship. Yep. Okay. All right, we're gonna turn this guy on auto now because I'm tired of him. We have, yeah, this is weird. But yeah, you can see that we don't have any horses, and that's making me sad. And there's another player down here, so I think actually I'm gonna burn this dude down to my, I don't know. I want to burn them all down. I don't like any of them. And I don't see horsies. And I need the horsies. I think the dude up here died. I got cow. I got gold. This is weird. It's almost like the game knows what you're trying to do. Okay. All right. Well, the first person we have to kill is a dude who has horses. We gotta kill someone to get horses. All right. Yeah, we're starting to get everyone. Now, this shouldn't be too difficult, to be honest, because it's just one difficulty higher than Prince, which I was able to do fairly well on. Let's get our third city up now. And when we get to the next tech tree, I think we get access to the thing I want to build, which I believe just takes timber and materials to build. So it's not only does it increase your city cap by 1, but I believe it is one of the easiest wonders to build. So we do 1 to 2 for region, but most likely I'm going to build it in my capital because it's going to have the highest production. And it's going to be quick. I want to get it as soon as possible. I'm going to go down because we know that that other player is there. So I do want to kind of like cut him off from encroaching. I don't want him to be right next to my capital. Plus 5 health in all cities and an additional relationship point. That's so. I also kind of want to tell you guys that some of this game is RNG, like how you like that little event that gave me plus 5, health and stuff. It's like sometimes you don't get those events. Like I haven't gotten a Paragon yet, and Paragons have a random chance to spawn, and I believe that chance goes down on higher difficulties. My last game, I didn't get a single Paragon. Holy shit, he's already being attacked by the Mongols. Should I just start hurting people? Oh, I think I should. All right. Well, I didn't realize how weak people were. All right, let's talk to the Zulus. Oh, they're going to trade with me next. Cool. And what I've also noticed with trade agreements is once it's done, it stops giving you items. So check in like occasionally and also like, look around to see what people are doing, what they're giving. All right, we have the ability to do that now. Rope making is a good one. I still, unfortunately, do not see horses. Apparently, horses do not exist. Okay, cool. We have archers. I want to produce better units. Okay. So in Fars, we have our first agriculture. This is a 3-year agriculture, so this is not one where I would put a granary down, though I really, really need to, and I'm really sad about that because it doubles the amount of stuff there, and I need to put this granary down. Fuck. In 6 turns, I'll expand and I'll be able to take a better region. If I don't get this granary down, though, we're all gonna be sad. Okay, let's do the booze. 6. Oh man, this is a sad day for me. I have to do something I do not want to do. Okay, we'll make up for it with the region with the weld. That's such a bad play, but it's the play that I have to make. It's just the play I have to make. Okay, and I don't like this region at all up here because of the lack of expansion for food. This place is about to be burnt to the ground, and it does present a better opportunity for growth. However, this region right here is going to be taking a lot of that. So we're gonna roll the die. This is not a good start, and I'm just trying to make the best of it. So holy, dude got 2 wheats. Yeah, everybody gets like 2 pigs, 2 wheats, and I'm like, you get some frankincense that's guarded by a lion. It's like, and some grain. It's like, what the fuck? Sorry, that's actually really. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta pull back, and we gotta deploy our forces. We cannot have roaming bands of a-holes up there. Okay. Oh, shit. He wants me to send him 2 spearmen. Okay. Well, the Mongolian Empire is the first person we're going to kill based off of that interaction. Because they threaten us, and also they're probably... Oh, shit. That's the Zulu. Zulu's got a 41 army. I wasn't able to stack my dudes. I have to retreat like a jerk. Okay, secondary village is up. This should be a farming area. So we do need quite a bit of food. And we can put a granary here too. Let's build a granary here and here. I want granaries in both cities because, like I said, I want to min-max it so that I'm producing 1 every 10 turns in each. And Yeah, we'll play it by ear, man. Come on. Agreement proposal, open borders. Yeah, I'll accept it. Eventually, I just plan on hurting everybody, so I'm trying to not make enemies. We got corn. Dude, they got wheat and corn. They got 3 sources of grain in one city. This would actually be a really good city for me to take. This city's going to be burnt down. This city's going to be burnt down. You can see that they're trying to burn. It seems like even the AI... Oh, are you kidding me? They were right next to me the whole time. We got horses. We got horsies. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This game just got a lot more interesting for me. We're going to be able to make war chariots now. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Auto explore it is. I'm good. These cities are burning. Again, RNG. It's like, do your enemies just get completely wiped in the beginning of the map? With that said, with this city being burnt down, I would actually be better off going over here. And, oh, would I? This is a tough call, man. It's just really bad up here. And, I mean, I'd get an enormous amount of wood. And you're right. I could use amenities to grow to, like, level 10. So, you can make anything work if you know, apply yourself, right? Like anything in life. All right, we're at tier 3 finally here. I could put jewel crafting here for the plus the happiness. So jewelry does seem to be, in my opinion, one of the better things to trade for. As I mentioned, like happiness is like pretty critical to getting that nice production bonus early game. Now, if I take this region, I get a deer, and that deer is going to give me fur, which can be used as an accelerant for things like sandals, and those are some really good things too. So I do like this region. Oh, it has 2. Oh, I have 2 2s. 2 2s. Okay, well, I'm going to take it. And then I got this little snaky law. This is a very interesting little city I made. I'm starting to regret my decisions already. Okay, horsies are over here. We're going to slap a farm down on that. We did just get our first granary, so we're going to push this up. I have enough grain to accelerate, so I can make 1 in 8 turns. Technically speaking, I am putting a granary up in that other location. And I couldn't even accelerate this. Well, I couldn't even... Oh, I could. All right, well, we're going to do that because we are going to have a 3rd city up, so I am going to need 3 per 10 turns anyway. All right, negative. We're going to trade wealth because I want as much food as possible right now in case I need it. This isn't a... Oh, gosh. They burnt it. Oh, so they burnt it to the ground. Okay. Well, we'll send our forces north. And once I get the horsies up and I can start mass producing other things. Unlock Republic. Oh, lordy. We just unlocked the Republic. Which means that I need to get an additional settler going ASAP instead of... Well, let's get the farm first, and then we'll get the settler. Oh my god, 2 out of 6. Holy shit. I want paragons, but I do also want the happiness for the production increase. Okay. I can make 6 cities, which means that I can get up to 10 units, and I can start steamrolling everybody. So the name of the game now is Who Gives a Shit? Starring me. And we're just going to be slapping down as many cities as we can. And then we're going to build a giant mighty army. Yeah, cool. We can trade. We can hug. I don't care. Leave me alone, lady. I don't know you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's right there. Yeah, we're just going to start... We're going to start making some of the worst cities you've ever seen. Simply because I'm just trying to get my land cap up. Okay. And so we just need to make 1 grain every... I don't think I can do that because I'm only making 1.6 grain. And we got a bunch of ceramic parts. That was pretty sweet. Okay. Alright. We're We're gonna put it here where the cougar is. It's gonna be one of the worst things I've ever done. We're gonna burn him to the ground, and yeah, we're just gonna start going crazy. Hunting camp, but first and foremost, I want to get another settler going here because he can get one up in 8 turns. So yeah, it's time to just get as many cities up as possible, and then we're just gonna start. We're gonna designate one for security, and we're gonna start pumping units out. Most likely, I'm gonna put another city over here, and that's gonna be the one I designate for security. But once I do this, I should be able to outmaneuver pretty much everybody, which is crazy, realistically. Holy shit. This has 6 regions. I don't think I've ever seen one with 6 regions before. That's a new one for me. Now, this has 30... This gives happiness, but this gives a little bit more growth. We're going to do Fancy Feast here, though, simply because I do want some productivity here. And we're going to do a dwelling. I think I traded for some baskets, right? So, where is my basket? Right, yeah. We can get... What does it give me? Yeah, that +1 production. It's not, doesn't mean a lot here, but in these other guys down here, yeah, it all adds up, man. All right, so we have an idol here. Again, I just need them to produce just enough that they're taking care of themselves.
Envoy arrives at your capital, sent to share a message from their leader. They believe that your fields seem to be suffering from poor soil.
Oh man, if I had my army, I would go negative with him, but I don't want to be attacked before I get my stuff going. Okay. So like I said, if you get to the Empire and you get all this, and I get all my cities up, I'm gonna have a city cap that's relatively high. And I believe I can now, I don't have horses yet, but once we can spam chariots, that's what we're gonna do. Now, city walls will give prestige and a little bit of protection, but we don't care about that necessarily quite yet. Fermentation pit would be nice. All right, so I did take this region over here for crafting buildings, and this is our main settlement. So let's get a workshop up right there. All right, let's get a butcher, and let's get an apothecary. We'll get all that going right there. That will help us out. All right, we got our next settler. So I need to look out for enemies. I don't have any. We need to put this city over here. And I'm just going to make sure that the coast is clear. I really don't want to lose any of my settlers right now. We're going to have another settler here. And I think what I'm going to do is just burn cities down that I conquer. All right. This is a... You can see we have some of the best areas. I want more crafting, so I'm going to take this spot. I want a lot of crafting in my capital because I plan on it being one of the bigger cities. I have a lot of food that I can use for that too. Okay. Eventually I need to start killing these animals that are around here. Enemy detected. Oh shit. Alright, I have to go take care of that jerk. Alright, and this is a 4. This is a 5. Again, place your cities in areas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6er was really nice. I don't know if I'll ever see that again. I want to place everything in regions that are going to benefit me. Alright, we have enough baskets. We don't have... we need all of this stuff, so... Let's do 2 of those and 2 of those. We can increase, you know, certain productions this way. Wealth of 5. When we get there, we get there. I have a little silk. I might as well use it. And yeah, we can use tools to enhance production, rope to enhance production. Just do a couple of those. All right, we've ran out of booze. Now we do have a bunch of baskets. I'm going to use a grain store here though. And we are out of perfume. We do have a bit of jewelry, so I'm going to use that. So now we have a 100% city production. So our happiness is giving us plus 16 production. It's more... Actually, it's half. Half of our production is coming from getting that quality of life improvement up. Pretty powerful. Pretty damn powerful.
Your scouts report back on a
100 wealth,
they witnessed quibbling over
-1 tunics, 10 happiness in your capital for 10 turns. We don't need it because we just hit 100% happiness. All right. I was like, I just did that. All right. All right, cool. We're going to the Bronze Age now, and that's where we're probably going to get our chariots. We're shaping up to be kind of absurdly powerful at this point. Now, I also want to say that I should probably... I really just need to This is ugly. It's gonna look ugly because normally I wouldn't put my cities this tight together. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put them this tight. We need food. And the only way we're going to get food is from these lakes. I would like some fishies. I'm going to go this way, though, because I get 2 gold over here. You know, we have this gentleman right here who's kind of pissing people off, but we'll come up and kill him. We got this settler. All right, so I'm going to put him over here. And this is... Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 6. Or, sorry, of 6. So I got 1 more I can do, and we already have him being procced. So we're done with our settlers. I don't think I'm gonna get that one wonder I wanted to get up quite yet, but we'll check it out here in a bit. Okay. All right. The first thing I'm gonna do is build a dwelling, and just wait for it to grow, and we can get. Let's try grain stores here. Now I am needing more. Okay. We are at a point where I need to produce this stuff much faster. All right, we need wheels, we need ropes. Yeah, we need to accelerate it as much as possible, even if it's just an extra one being created every 20 turns. It's gonna pay off in the long run. If I run out of these things, I'm gonna be up shit creek. We have 2 extra. All right, and this just needs to produce every 10th turn, which it can do off of just that accelerant. -1 horses, +2 religion. How many horses do I have? I have 11. Okay. That's not bad. 2 grain stores. If I give them my grain store, I get +5. Okay, fuck the Mongols. I'm not giving my grain stores because if I do, then my city stops growing because I don't have it. All right, none of these guys are at war with me right there. You see the red X on them? That means that they're... Oh... Okay. Oh, that was the other enemy. Okay. Okay, claim generated. I have grain over there. Damn, dude, this is such a nice region. We got the fishies. We got shellfish, which I can use to create salt. Salt can be used. Ooh, precious stones can be used as an accelerant. I want the precious stones. Shellfish. Okay. All right. Well, eventually. It's weird. All right. All right, we're doing the Lord's work. It's a little weird. But yeah, the Zulu are intimidating. This person's intimidating. I think I'm going to take out this person right next to me first. And yeah, and if you guys have seen the battle, I know people are always asking, like, what does battle look like? It's a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. And they just kind of, you know, slap each other. It's a good day. We're all having a good time. But it's you know, it's a thing. It doesn't, you know, watching it doesn't change the outcome. But it's fun to watch. Okay, we got our next dude. So, I'm gonna send him up here to the abyss. And then that will get us to 9 total warriors. Okay. Over here we have our region. I'm going to do the granary. Man. I guess that is technically the best place for growing crops here. And with the stove, we can get that yield up to 2. We can increase fertility. Cool. We have meat. So I want to get this to at least 10. We do have fish. Ooh, 3. That means 3 cities can use cured meats. Can I get that to 2? Oh, I can get it to 2, but I have to pay a lot. That would be 5 cities. That would be all. That'd be a lot. All right, so 3. We gotta remember that 3 cities. I'm gonna take the tool back. Rats. I don't have a plow, do I? I do. Should have put the plow in there a while ago. My bad. All right. Let's go down the chain and just look to make sure we're using everything. Grain store. All right. He's good. Grain. Cool. Yeah, it does. So I only played Millennia for like about 40 minutes, and then like I just couldn't stand it anymore. I I was going to give the game a chance, but I just really didn't. I don't know. Just something about it. I'm going to take this region. Maybe I'm biased. I've been drooling over this game since I heard about it like a month and a half ago. And I was just like, why have I never heard of this game? And now I have it. Okay. This is a bad place. This is 4. This is 4. All right. This is 3. This is 2. This is 4. Oh my god. Okay. Now, keep in mind, we're burning these cities to the ground. I'm mainly building my cities right now so that I'm prepared. And we're going to have a good time. But they're going to be the first to go. Yeah, I know I met them. Thank you for letting me know that I met them. What's our standing? Okay, we're a little bit down, but we're not out. I need to build a wonder is what I need to do.
A new power arises in your world.
I'm not playing entirely
Advisors inform you
fantastic
that
right
the
now.
stars are telling them a great solar eclipse is in.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Okay.
You have reached the Bronze Age.
All right, now we need to be smart. I need to get chariots. Actually, let's go for sacred rites because we need to get religion. This unlocks religion. This is the first thing that you should do, is unlock your religion. Sacred rites, and then we get the horses, and then we unleash the glory of religion and chariots upon everybody, and we take over the world. Second thing I need to do is get a watchtower up somewhere. Okay, so I have all my main crafters here. That's actually really great. We got an apothecary there. We have 34 food. All right, I got this other region here that I can do anything I want in it. The Stonehenge is not too difficult, so we could do it. Plus city knowledge and security, that's actually pretty sweet. We could even in theory make our capital our military hub, but I'm running out of money. This place up here does have 2 wealth, which isn't bad. So I could turn this into a money-making pit, but I don't have hunting yet. Okay. Well, I'm what to do? Getting close. We're gonna get horsies next. Oh, I do have a hunting camp. I'm a jerk. Cool. Well, that solves that dilemma. So we're gonna build a hunting camp right here. There we go. And that's gonna generate a lot of money, and we're gonna need it. It's gonna plug the gap. Yeah, Persia's amazing for combat. I think it's pretty much the one you gotta do. All right. Look at that. We already have 80 happiness because of all the background bonuses that we're getting. And we're about to get Jesus. He's on our side. He likes us. Oh my god. They put the gathering hall on my rice? What cruel world is this? I wanted that rice. Okay. We still get the rice. We still get the rice. Okay. Okay. 1 every 4 turns. It's not what I needed though. I have to build a farm improvement here. I can't move this thing. I wanted that rice. What the? Why is it every time I stream, like everything that can go wrong does go? I feel like a circus show. All right. It's okay. All right, it's okay. As long as I'm producing one of these every 10 turns, I'm usually actually happy. And you can see, so like, had I built the apothecary, if you've watched my previous episodes, had I built it in a city that didn't have a high city production, it'd be like 50 turns. So like, really keep that in mind. Like, make sure your crafting is going into the cities that you plan on growing the largest, because you will be able to like, you're talking 3, 4, 5 times as much craftable items coming into your empire that if you don't realize that. And those small cities just make them lumber and mining towns. And, you know, there are certain things where if you have the accelerant, they can still be productive members of society, but they're never going to be, you know, at scale. All right, 7 per 7 turns. All right. With tools, if I can get this to 5, if I could get this to 5, that'd be great. I can't. All right, well, we're just going to leave it there. The rope, I definitely need to put tools in here, even if I can't get everything I want, because that's amazing, and we don't have any more of that. Let's do wealth. Okay, we'll get the rope in one turn. Auto search. Next turn. All right, we're gearing up. We have one more city to do, and he's coming. I wonder if I should put him over there. Yeah, look at all this space over there, but I'm kind of scared. Oh shit, I should be scared. Oh, I have the spearman with the settler, so if we are attacked, we should be fine. Okay, we have almost a bajillion baskets. We need tools. Now, in the beginning of the game, I really kind of like am careful with everything. I produce a few things at a time. I don't think we have anything. Why can we put a refrigerator in this dwelling? I thought it shouldn't be unlocked by now. A little too early for that, but okay. All right, so we have a farm here. We can put a plow. The horses like plows for some reason in this game, and I've never been able to figure that one out. Everything else is great. I wish they would actually kind of like have a green highlight if you have an item that can be placed in there, so I don't have to click on each one to see if I have the item. That would save. Hint, hint. Maybe I should probably send him a note for that one. That would be pretty awesome. All right. Well, we have a tiger in our presence. I have a lot of creatures, but I'm not entirely upset about it. All right. Where should I take? I'm gonna take this spot here. Yeah, with 4.
Sighted young man approaches your advisor.
Oh, nice.
He bows.
+5. +5 knowledge. We haven't gotten a paragon yet. Now 1. Okay, and I'm gonna let them fight it out.
The leader has heard word of an unparalleled swordsmith in your nation and is looking to obtain the knowledge of his ways. They're willing to pay a
Okay, I don't want to go to war with the Zulu quite yet until I have my army. All right, we were able to. It looks like we accidentally burnt. Oh, did I accidentally burn this place to the ground? Now I did get some points for that though, so it's silver lining. It's a little bit twisted. I'm sorry. We may have eviscerated a tribe, but our points went up 3%. It's like, geez. I'm a sick man. All right. Okay, what do we got going on here? All right, so this is kind of a cool little area. You can see we're making 4 gold. I mean, it's propping us up. Eventually, it's going to be a lot more. I'm going to build another hunting camp. I can't really decide what I want to do here until I can start pumping out my horse units. All right, we just got religion. So now we need chariots. All right, we're 6 turns away from Armageddon right now. So that's going to be great. Now we can build altars. Now, if I build the altar, this will found the religion and strength. It also gives +1 research per turn, +1 research point per turn, and 5 city knowledge. So altars become pretty viable. Now, I'm going to break my rules simply because rules are meant to be broken, and I know I should only be placing dwellings here, but I don't want to place it over here. So altar over there, over here, we can put down the altar really anywhere. I'm going to put it down in my... I always like to have anything... Oh wait, that was not what I wanted to do. I always like to have anything goes areas, and this is my anything goes area. So we're going to put the altar there. Okay. I want altars everywhere. I want a really, really, really strong religion. Perfect. Like everybody, like we just want Jesus on every corner kind of thing. All right. We got, I couldn't put my city there, so I'm wondering if someone's like right there. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just because it wasn't explored. Okay. Now look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not bad. This isn't a bad spot for a city. It's not a great spot. All my cities are way too close together. But, I mean, we've been over it a bajillion times. I guess I could attack... Oh, this tribe's at war with me. So I could... Oh, wow, someone already made it to the Iron Age. Okay. Alright, well, things are about to get real. I'm going to start getting my first monument up. Now, remember, you can't have tigers or anything weird in your first monument. And you want to pick a region that sucks for your monuments. I'm picking this region over here because it has 3 tiles. I try to pick the 2ers for monuments. So, because, you know, you want to use your big monuments for or your big areas for you. All right. It doesn't matter where I go, because I'm going to be burning cities down. I like this because it has 3 logs, and I already have a farming area, so I need a crafting area here. Okay, so we're getting the altar down. Beautiful. We got another grain up. That's a wonderful thing. It is a great thing. Now we're getting 0.4 rice. I'm so pissed off about my rice. Ask me about my rice. I don't know. I don't know why that popped in my head. All right. Okay. 8. That's fine for now. I'm going to need more granaries. And we're going to need to rest up our soldiers because they're getting pretty eviscerated over here. All right. And then over here, we have, again, a situation where I have leather making going on, and we want to get Jesus over here. Unless we already got him. No, where is he? Ah, we need 50 gold. Okay. I am getting broke. So let's get fishing nets. Give us food. It says food and money. It says none. Okay. Well, I'm just going to have to go for what I can go for. And up here, similar thing. We'll go for the dwelling. Okay. Nation met. Beautiful. And we're just like a few turns away now from eviscerating everybody. All right. We're going to do 5 and 5 just to keep... Ugh. Alright. We'll make more rope later. And up here, I just need a tenner. Alright, we have enough food that I can use food. It's the accelerant. Perfect. Alright. We're about to unleash... Ooh. That battle isn't going well. Okay, hunting camp. Let's do it. Get some money. All right, I'm coming back up the ranks. I'm not too worried because not enough people are close enough to go into the next era. I am recognizing a few things that I can definitely do better on the next difficulty. All right, I do not want to attack this man. I just want to get home and rest up my army. I may actually just disband this army if I want to go crazy. Now I have up to 10 units. Now, 6 of those units are from King of Kings. All right, so I would only have a max of 4. So that's the whole strategy with this. He's the only faction leader that I know of who has that. Maybe I need to look at the other guys, but his other war stats make him pretty superior. So I would like to get sandals. They give plus 10% city production and health. Really good amenity. Clothing, tunics are good, but the rug and carpets are great too. There is a certain clothing that does well. And let me see, Colossus. Weaver. We probably should go for a wonder here. Ooh, bakery would be great. If we get the bakery up, we can start making bread. It's also good. All of these are great. Colossus of Rhodes we couldn't even make because we don't have metal ingots. We can't make metal ingots into the Iron Age. So here it is. Here it is. I can't say the name of this, but this is the one that takes timber materials and increases our city cap by +1. 100% prestige on completion. So this is the one we want. Code of Laws. We're not going to go to Monarchy unless it raises our city cap, but this is the one we want because we can build this right off the bat. Cool. So in 5 turns we'll have that. All right. So he's mad at me now. Okay, and now we have the capacity to produce horsemen. Now war chariots require wheels, which I did not realize and definitely should have been preparing for. So we're going to come over here. Okay. We have to upgrade a technology point to get wheels. Beautiful. All right, we'll go that direction here soon. I'm going to take this sea region for the money. I need more passive money. And we'll just continue to collect minimal resources. We're building up. I mean, we're going to be big. Going to be a big show. Okay. Got another amenity over here. We're producing quite a bit of cured meats. I'm going to go that route here. Actually, I take that back. We should go the feast. Alright, we should be doing feast and everything. Over here, feast. Totally spaced on that, sorry. And then over here, we want to do granary. All right. Okay, we have everybody growing.
Speaker for the
15
tribe
timber,
meets with
20
your
materials,
emissaries
plus
to
1
inform you on
relationship.
their recent struggles.
Okay. And plus 5 prestige. Prestige is actually more viable to me than anything. All right, so what we want to do now is wait until we're healed. Now, these units have been fighting. You can see that they are level 2. The Roman faction gets 50% more force power per level, which I think is also viable for the strategy, but they're never going to have the amount of forces that this does. Yeah, trading. We can trade for resources. So, unfortunately, I thought you could trade for money, but you can't. Like, trade is basically just a free resource. Thanks for reminding me. I always forget about it. So how many merchants you have determines all that stuff. So I could trade for metal ingots, and I could trade for wheels. So I don't have any merchants available because I'm doing all this stuff over here. They have elephants. If they had wheels, I'd be really stoked. But that's a good point. I should definitely be utilizing my trade to accomplish some of these goals. Do you have wheels, sir? Nobody has wheels. Okay, nobody has the technology for wheels that I'm friends with. None of my friends are wheelers. Okay. Okay. Prevent damage to your nation for 25 turns. Genghis Khan has declared war on me. Why does he hate me? I don't even know where he is. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Well. All right. Our hands have been forced. I'm not going to get men up fast enough. All right, 10 strength on horses, 5, 7, that. Okay, horses make the most sense. But, the time. Look how many spear I can get up. Okay, we're going to do something a little dumb. And it's going to make sense later. All right, the Mongols are sending an army of 18 strength at me. I am nowhere near ready for any of this. It's okay. These cities don't really matter. This is war. What matters in the long run is the strategy that I'm implementing. And we're just going to take this place right here. Okay, and remember you can recruit units anywhere. So if it takes 2, I might as well do a sword. Religion. All right. We're just going to do, yeah, Shinto. Why not? Cool. I like it. Don't really care too much about what religion I am. Now, if I want to change my government, which I don't, I just hit X and then I don't have to change it. Looks like they're burning something down over there. If I can get this unit here in time, this is the thing about war. Like, I was not ready. Like, I did not, you just get attacked. It's like, you know, this is a very small place. All right, plus 6 material per turn, plus 10 build production towards cultural, plus 10 build production science and industry triumphs in your capital. These are both pretty bad. We're going to go with something I think that's going to help us in the long run, which is a percentage. All right, so if I want to do a battalion, which I'm sure that I do, okay, this isn't good. We're not gonna lose. I mean, I'm still gonna do okay. I can't raise him there. Okay, I can raise him here, and then I can reinforce. I might be able to. No, I don't want to change. Oh, cool. We got, yeah, theocracy is another one, but we're not gonna change for that either. We're gonna change where we are.
Message reaches you.
I'm gonna try to stay happy with people. Like literally the turn before I get my empire up. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't get him healed all the way. It'll be okay. We'll be fine. All right, now that we have the altar up, I do need to switch production. Horseman 8. Okay. Archers. We just need to start putting a bunch of units into reserve. I was trying to wait until I could just, you know, go all out on... Ooh, we can do war elephants. I was going to wait till we could go all out on war chariots, which are going to be 14 strength. It's really nice. Archers. Okay. we're going to be fine. I'm going to be able to raise an army. Like, see his army? It's not that impressive. He's going to burn one city, and then we're going to counter. Okay. Swordsman, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to wait. So I can do a trifecta. And we still have a few turns before he burns it down. I'm a little afraid to go in. All right, so we have 10 strength. All right. We have enough to defeat him. Take that region there. All right, now I have a battalion. Do I have any tactics I can use? Land formation comprised of 1 projectile. I don't have projectile. Nope, no projectiles. Okay. Okay, and then I want to make sure that I'm doing this in a place with the highest security. This is 45. I was not prepared to go to war this soon, but we'll be fine. 35. That's incidentally, that place down there is on par. Is the best place for me to do this. So that's fine. It doesn't really matter. I mean, maybe it does. Oh, you can put paragons to lead your army. I didn't know that. That's a new one for me. All right, cool. It doesn't really matter what order they're in.
Well-known general has abandoned his post in the middle of
I don't want to do -1 force strength. I can do +1 force strength for -15 happiness. Let's do that. So now we have an extra unit for a few turns. We have 21 turns to fight off the Mongolian horde. They're at 18 strength. Why the fuck will you not go down? Jeez Louise. Okay. I need to group my men together. Alright, we got not as much. Okay, now we have more force than them. So I think I might save the city. Which would, you know, saving the city would be kind of cool. I could clutch it. Again, I wasn't ready. Horsemen. No, 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 no. Alright. I'm going to focus on... Granary there. Okay. I'm going to focus on stone pit and lumber in this region. Another religious verse. So see how important religion is. Plus 5% force strength. Plus 15 health in all cities. Holy shit. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need to get wheels up. So wheels are going to be the next thing. All right. All right, and we're going to muster a pretty big army here. I'm just going to start mustering everybody I can. We're going... All right, we have 35 power. So we're going to try to reinforce. You can see that they have a small little faction army over there. We have substantially more power than them, simply because we're not even at full strength. I can have up to 12 now. So, I mean, they made a mistake attacking me. Like, maybe they didn't. Maybe they realized that I was going to become more powerful than them. So maybe they're like, we gotta fucking kill this guy. All right, we're going to build an altar there. I really want a high religious spread strength. I want as many people into my religion as possible. All right, so I'm going to let this grow until we get 3 more. We should probably actually do the 2 archer one. I like that a lot. Okay, sandals. And what can I do for wheels? Where's the wheels? All right, the wheel. Let's get wheels going so we can start building chariots. All right. And we saved the city. We have 2 archers. So let's get this battalion up. So, no, you didn't do it right. Ah! Okay. Reserves, squad, battalion. If we come down to tactics, land of 2 melee, 1, the wedge of 1 melee, and 2 projectiles. Perfect. Archer, spearman. Look at that. Plus 10% strength. Beautiful. All right, and I still have more slots. So, you know, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Let's just get our doom stack going. This doom stack's going to be amazing. Look at this. Look at this thing. It's already amazing. All right. So when you're defending a city, you have much more strength. So I outnumber them. These guys are jerks, and we're gonna go get them. For some reason, I just remembered the Seinfeld joke where he says the jerk store ran out of you. The jerk store called and it just ran out of you. Okay, stables. So I can build stables now. Plus 25% harvest production towards harvesting animal resources nodes in the city. -5 city health. But it gives the ability to craft carriages and rope, which is really cool. Carriages especially are an interesting commodity early game. I would very much like to do that, but it's okay. We got the bakery. All right. So I do... All right. So I do want a bakery ASAP. I'm actually going to do 2 bakeries because I really want to get these amenities going. Let's take another peek to see if we can throw any more amenities. Now, remember, we're making cured meats for the explicit purpose of using as amenities currently. Over here, we can do a grain store. Boom. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I'm at 66 of my cities. We are about to amass probably one of the largest militaries in the game. More reserves. Okay, deploy. I'm just getting everybody out. We're gonna have a pretty big death stack coming their way. Okay, I can go down into these areas. I'm probably gonna come up here to the fiver, and we're good there. All right, let's get everybody together in one big old stack. We'll fortify for now. All right, city idle. What do I want to do here? This is a good area for... I guess we do need a couple logging camps, right? And that's what I said we should do with these spots. Try to get some resources out of them. All right, the bakery is done. We get tools. Put grain in here. Oh, wow, yeah. That's enough bread for 5 cities. I couldn't get it to 1. But that's, again... Oh, nice, I got my first expert. Again, that's why you want to put your crafters in your city, though. You put a bread maker... So bread makers are limited. I've actually hit a cap on bread makers. So, but we're going to build the Wonder now to get that +1 city and to get the resources that we want. So let's do that. And remember, we can build our military units anywhere. I got to be kind of careful because there's an angry dude up there.
The rival nation's leader speaks of the stars signaling an ill omen.
No.
Claiming that darkness awaits both of your peoples should the...
No, I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die. You're not getting away. You asked for this. You asked for this, sir. All right, once all the forces get there. All right, now we have wheel making. Let's come up to... All right, they blocked our granary. Why is it blocked? Oh, the military unit. Okay. I'll have to come up here later. That's actually really scary. Because... sucks. All right. No more rope. Wheels only. All right, we're a wheel factory now. I don't even want to talk about other things. I just want to do wheels. It's probably a little excessive, but... well... Alright. We got rope. We got tools. I'm going to put my expert here. I got 2 experts now, because I just hit that tier, and I should have been looking at this a second ago. Alright, the other expert I'm going to put into the granary so we can produce more grain stores. Over here I have 2 as well. I could put it in the granary. We need to really get that up. And I can make more fish. +1 wealth per turn. Not bad. We have another store over here. 0.3. We have just enough meat, I think, for 1 more there. Where do I want to put this bad boy? Okay. I could put it into the hunting cabin, which gives me wealth and production. I like it. I like it a lot. And then up here in the dwelling, we do have an absurd amount of baskets. So those do increase the production. We have no nice people, though. Basket. All right, we almost got an altar up. So basically what you want to do is really get those altars up. And what's funny is that because we have so many cities, our religion's going to spread. Even though they're very poor in their placement, they're going to do really well. So that's kind of funny. Okay, so this is a place I can do wood. Now, I don't plan on this place growing to be too big, but it's going to be decent enough. Okay. All right, there we go. There's our death stack. Okay, now they'll move in a stack. I do like that the units like automatically know that they're supposed to move in stacks once you do like a couple little things. All right, we got an idle city over here. So we have a good thing going on down here. I think I will try to get... Ooh. Let's put a stable here, even though it's not going to do anything. Because I don't care too much about it. All right, bread. So now we have 2 bread makers. I believe that we should... No, we don't have enough grain. Every 6 turns. Tools every 5 turns. That's enough for 2 cities right there. I think we have enough bread to give every single city now. It's not where I want it to be, but it's good enough. Okay, and it's time to hurt people. Cool. Oh, we're getting big. Wow, look how many freaking materials are in that region. I want that region. Let's get some stone production going there eventually. Then over here, we have a city over there, so I kind of want to go south. This right here, the 3er, I'm going to use this for a wonder. We're going to do another wonder here. So what we want to do now at this stage is really accelerate our army production and start getting every wonder we can. And then this is going to help us catch up. You can see that we're already getting back up there now because we are defeating people. So like right after this, we're going to be in good shape. All right, and we have this whole region over here for crafters. We have this region over here for food. Our housing has hit its max over here. I screwed up. Dwelling. All right, we need to get the dwelling up ASAP. Okay, and we're almost through this tier of technology. Claim generated. All right, we want... I think I'm going to... No, I need more land. I need more land for crafting. Okay. All right, we're sieging them now. See how that works? Those jerks. I don't want their city either. I just want the points. Okay, 7 out of 9. We need to get the dwelling up over there. Yeah, let's do a peak. All right, let's do a dwelling peak. And I messed up because I didn't put these to the tippy top. Okay, everything is growing. Everything is growing. All right, we got a new dude over here. Let's do some bread on that guy. Over here, we ran out of jewels. That's fine. Let's do some bread. Over here, we got a new guy. We could do cured meats. No, we'll have -5 if we do that. Can do bread. Could do some herbal medicine. I'm gonna do some medicine. I'm gonna get that health up. Get the city growth rate up. City growth rate now is where I kind of want to focus some of my stuff anyway. And we'll be good. Cool, cool, cool. We're growing. Oh, we won. And we're going to burn it to the ground. Yay! Oh, nobody can stop us now. No one can stop me. I got 14. Oh, I got 14. All right, so after we build this bad boy, now we can start building our chariots, which are our nation's best unit. War chariots. Okay, so that's all he's going to be doing for a bit. And in the background, we'll be doing great. Weaving is now up. Oh, shit. Mongols. Those tricky Mongols. We got 6 turns. I can't get to them in 6 turns. I gotta sue for peace. It's the smart thing to do. Actually, the smart thing to do would be to sue to peace the turn before they burn me to the ground. Okay. I think they're a little pissed off at me, though. Shit. Okay. Well, okay. What we'll do is we'll attack. If we lose the city, we lose the city. It's a shit city anyway. I actually don't like that city. You know what? They can burn that city down. I'm gonna take this city, and then I'll come back up there later. I'll just take the cool city, and then you know, everybody wins. Oh shit! Did someone build a wonder? What's going on? Okay, fine. Yeah, burn it down. See if I care. I'm taking your city. Yay! Even when I lose, I win. I
Your
didn't.
people
That
have
was the
made
city
their
I hated the
job.
most. Oh, it's mine. Yay, look at that. We got a cool city. This is great. Man, combat's where it's at. It is where it's at. So they burnt the city down, didn't take it. I took their other city. They got one city left, and they got 2 turns to stop me. It's a beautiful day. Nice, we got the +1 city. So the war ends in 2 turns, but I could, in theory, take that other city from them. Oh, man. That was glorious. Oh, nice. They got the leaves over here, and they got grapes. These are great. Oh, they got sheep. I'm really glad I took this city. This city was meant for me. All right, feast, grain storage. Let's use the no, we can't use meat. Let's use the bread over here. All right, we're in good shape. City idle. All right, I want to build an altar. We really want that religious spread to be pretty strong. We got 1 turn until war is over. I wonder if anybody else wants to go to war. That would be great. We got the codex there. The food, definitely. We get that down to 9. All right, we're cool. Self-sufficient. Crafter idle. Now I can make carriages. Look what carriages give. +100 city growth. -5 health. +15 prosperity. That's an amazing thing. I should have been doing carriages a long time ago. I have enough carriages. If I can get this down to 3. I can't get it down to 3. I have enough for two cities, though. 3 cities would have been nice.
You have reached the
All
Iron
right,
Age.
new tier. So I'd like to point out that we did get quite a bit of standing from burning down his cities, and we're going to continue to accelerate now. What I need to do... Oh, yeah. Raised, assimilated, reach this turn limit. Okay, cool. They got a nice city right there, though, don't they? I think that city would look a lot better under my rule. Why can't I declare war on these people again? All right, well, let's wait for their army to make it back. So my army is substantially more powerful than theirs. Can I pillage? Oh, I can pillage this territory. I probably don't want to sit there. We're going to wait outside their door. We finally got a freaking paragon. +10 knowledge in all cities. +10 knowledge in capital, cultural. +5 religious spread distance in your capital. Not bad. +5% paragon spawn chance. Very good. +5 wealth per turn in cities with commerce improvement. Not bad. +3 available merchants would allow me to trade for 3 more goods. +15% strength. +10% religious spread. This is kind of a no-brainer. I mean, all of those things are great and all. Oh, okay. So the paragon is he's stuck to it's 1 army gets 15% strength. That in itself is not too fantastic, but with all that said, I don't want to do that. I want to put them somewhere else. All right. Well, we got 1 more city. We got 52,000 people. Force bonus, 50% strength. All right, yeah, we don't want to do that. +5 wealth per turn in cities with commerce improvement. I like that. That's a lot of money. So that's like a hunting cabin or anything. So yeah, that's a lot of money. -5 +5 religion spread for 5 turns. Hell yeah, I'll take the religion spread in every single city that I own. Negative wealth +5 prestige. Worth it. Buying prestige is great. Cool. All right. We're not even at our max army yet, so I'm a little jazzed about that. Okay, we have no more of these gentlemen. Let's do herbs, and let's do... Do I have enough bread? I do. Do some bread. Okay, so we've got a lot of resources. I'm not really like min-maxing a lot of stuff like I typically do. So that's kind of silly of me, right? But we should probably really double down on making a high security area. And you almost don't want that area to be very high pop, because the higher pop it is, the more amenities and stuff you need. It gets kind of annoying. The apothecary, though, I do want to put in a place like this. Let's see if we can do any... No more wonders. Okay. 9 out of 14. I'm gonna sit back. Oh, we got a dock. Let's do the docklands here. I know it's in the capital, but +10. Ooh, another paragon available. Got a bunch of paragons all of a sudden. Yep, yep. Plus 10% force strength. Now this one is great. Because that's
Flavius
a
Belisarius.
straight strength bonus altogether. Cool. All right. So now I want to go to my diplomacy. And I'm pretty sure I have a reason to want to kill this guy. So wait, 18 turns? All right, well, 18 turns, I'm going to kick your ass, dude. All right. So the next logical person to attack potentially would be the Zulu nation over here. Or this dude right here with the small fry stuff who's kind of like bogarting. If I were to take this city right here, that would make me relatively powerful. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to attack him. We're going to take this city here. But we're at a point now where we're at war. I really should get these guys in battalion. Yeah. Because they get... Battalion formation will give us... Provides no bonus. No bonuses. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Whatever. Alright, we'll just deploy it. Let's just get our army up. Oh, another pair. Why am I getting one Paragon per turn? What is this madness? Plus 10 health and 20 happiness in your capital. Prosperity. Blah, 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 blah. Plus 20 strength to all forces. Plus 10 XP to all newly trained forces. Plus 25 strength. Blah, blah, blah. Plus 10 craft production in the city this force is in. That's interesting. Plus 5 to all quality of life stats in all cities. We already have a guy up there, though. All right, I'm going to just use him to make books. So let's just do that. We need to start getting our influence up. So let's just send him to make books. Flame generated. Ooh, right over here. Boom. More resources. Flame generated. Money is good. I need money. Mustering has begun. Beautiful thing. City tier increase. I am aware of that. Okay, up here we can get the docks going. Plus 10 city production rate. Coolio, coolio. Agreement. Research. Plus 2 research per turn. I'm gonna go to war with... These people like me? Alright, we'll go to war with them in a little bit. Let's kill these people first. Wow, 35 power. This is my nation's... They get a big buff to these units, so... Okay. They have 58 strength versus my 112. Yeah, we're already twice the strength of everybody. This is pretty stupid. I haven't even hit my maximum military. I think that this would definitely work. Yeah, I'm gonna pillage them. Oh, I won't. Oh, it wouldn't let me. Come on. It's doing a weird thing. I'm like hitting it. All right, double click. Damn it! Sorry. All right. This is really weird. When I double, it won't do it unless I double click, but when I double click, it immediately... There we go. I had to pull away so that when it triple clicked, it wouldn't do it. All right. So I get -2 to -17, but I get plus 70. War of expansion. Simulate or raise the targeted city. Destroy the enemy nation. I lose influence. And it's indefinite. Let's kill them all. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, a little bit of kill them all. All right. We're gonna fortify and let him raise. Yeah, War of Annihilation. No limit. Region has walls. That's great. I'm glad it has walls. I think I might need to get some stuff going on over there. All right, next verse. Plus 2 research per turn. Are you shitting me? -3 additional war weariness when above 0 per turn while outside of war. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna go with technology though, because that's gonna allow me to get better military, which is gonna mean my wars are shorter. Okay, and we'll deploy you right there. We have a friend coming. Okay. Region has walls. Why are you making this difficult on me? All right, well, let's take their army out. And I think I might need siege equipment now. Okay, more war chariots it is. I was able to siege the other places, but we'll see what happens. We have archers and stuff. I'll take their army out. Agreement broken. Oh, they're neutral with me now. They don't like me. Okay.
Diplomat.
Yeah, there's something. I'm gonna need some kind of wall buster. Or I think what I can do is start shooting. This is weird. It's not letting me shoot in or anything. Let me burn it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move on, and we're gonna burn down something else. My chariots, though, are absurdly powerful. All right, we'll take that region. Take this region. I'm at a point where I just don't really care how these things expand. I do want the cotton, though. All right. And this is the place to do this in. 50. All right, let's actually use amenities to get this up. I need to start making amenities that can get this up. Do the carriage. Does that get me down or up? A little bit of both. All right, 50% is good enough. I don't even have this maxed out, and it's still, like, absurdly powerful. All right, over here, we're going to start building out. Let's make this our military area. I like this idea of this as a military place because it's got a lot of things up here. And even if we don't do it, it's always good to have a backup location far away from everybody. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's right here. All right, that's good. Ending city tier increase. Okay, let's get the dwelling here. All right, let's go down the line. Let's make sure everybody's doing their thing. Do a carriage here. Wow, that really jumped us up. Okay, everybody's doing their thing. I think I need some kind of siege equipment that I do not currently have. I don't know if it's the War of Annihilation requires different thing. Yeah, let's get siege warfare. All right. City walls. Let's get some city walls up on this lower area because we do have quite a bit going on.
Tribe's leader watches with disinterest.
I don't care about being nice to these tribes anymore. All right, there we go. Now I was able to do it. For some reason, I wasn't able. I don't know, dude. There are some weird issues with this game where, like, when I click, it doesn't see. See, region has walls, so it's like I can't do it there. This one I could, because it didn't have walls. All right, yeah. So we need siege equipment. Sorry, I'm so used to playing this game from an economic standpoint that I'm a little dumb, I guess. We need siege brick walls. Like, yeah. All right. Sorry about that. We will get it. We are researching it. I am gonna destroy this place. I could assimilate. I'm gonna raise it though, because it's just too close to my other places. So we take that and we get expansion. All right. So now I can come down over here. Claim generated. I mean, I can end this war at any time that I want, but I have to win the war to get my points back. But maybe, all right, yeah, we're a little down on points because I went to the war. I need to consider getting another wonder up. Stonehenge, 10 rope. Would be pretty sweet. Okay. All right, we're building wheels. Let's switch to 10 rope. 15 rope. Wow. Okay. Well, we're gonna start. We gotta get more wonders up. That will get us more points. Cool, we got siege equipment. All right. Oh shit, look at that. 120. All right, they're gonna try to sneak attack me. I'm gonna pull my forces over. I have more power than them. All right. I think this war. All right, we got a Paragon. Ooh, Paragon spawn chance 5%. Let's do it.
Hello.
Yeah, we're just gonna start spamming these now. Is there a screen for military strength of your enemies? I'm actually not too certain about that. I don't see anything. But let me check diplomacy. Yeah, it doesn't exactly show you their military strength, does it? I'll have to, I've been just kind of looking. Okay, we have our city idle up here now. And we were able to get that one, so that was good. If we want to... So this is kind of interesting. One way I know that you can get your everything up is to just go crazy with crafting. So if I come over here and get a fermentation pit up, we can get the mint, but you want to make sure that you have gold in that region. Increases prosperity. Yep, we'll get the mint. So we're gonna start just building like nuts now to get our stuff up, while we're also gonna burn things to the ground. So we got a lot of burning to do, but I want to make sure that they don't kill me. Cool, we got cow and grape there. Right. All right. All right, so they do try any funny business. I have a much better force than them. Our religion is getting strong. Plus 10 force strength, plus 5 happiness. Now we're going with plus 10 force strength. Okay. Okay, cool. We have a much bigger army than them now. Fortify that army. All right, so I have a power of 202 versus their 128. I got sidetracked, sorry. I have city walls going here, and I need catapults ASAP. Four turns. Okay, once I get the katas, we can siege these walled units. We're going to get war weariness, so I will need to do this pretty damn soon. And I think I'm going to end my war with Georgia. The Zulu are definitely more of a challenge. So I can view my war. I can propose a peace treaty. I can propose it. If they say no to it, then I will just have to burn them to the ground. And, you know, that's just the way it is. Farm. Unfortunately, I do not believe anybody can stop me because Persia is just absurdly OP. And I'm just spamming, I'm spamming cities like no one's business. All right, we're going to do a mix and match of all of these things. We do have sculpting materials coming in. A lot of sculpting materials. We don't have dyes yet. That's fine. Get some supplies. Tools. All right. It's also time to play my favorite game, which is what can I do? And I'm just going to go through and upgrade everybody as much as possible. Some of these I should have done much earlier. I didn't. All right. What can I do? Live hogs. Yes, we can accelerate that. Now we have enough meat for every single city that we have because we're producing one per turn. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, go down the list. If I put an altar in here, I get a plus to security. I don't actually care because we're not raising armies here. Though it would help in other ways. All right, let's get the city health up with the carry. I mean, I care, but let's put one in the ceramic shop. Stone pit, nay. But we'll put a tool in there, and that will give me a pretty big improvement there. All right, and then we'll come over here. We'll put a basket, and that will give me +1 production. We'll put a tool in here. I don't have anybody over there. All right. I keep forgetting I can use the arrows. You can use the arrows up here to go between cities. Always forget to do that. It is a much effective way of doing things. All right, tools, tools, tools. We don't have production of gears quite yet, but we will. All right, that was everything that we can build and improve over there. And we do have additional experts. So... Ooh, now we can use 2 in the apothecary. Love it. Bread for sure. I want as much bread as possible. Not really worried about security here as mentioned earlier. All right. Dwelling, make sure we get that basket. That basket's giving me +1 city production. I mean, they add up. You could build a bunch of dwellings. I mean, like, you want to talk about, like, technically speaking, if you just built a bunch of baskets and you just built dwelling after dwelling after dwelling, you could get your city production up in a city so much, like maybe up to like 80, that you could in theory produce units really, really quickly in the early age. That might be another way to cheese the higher difficulty, but it would take you quite some time to build all of those. Okay, so I don't have anything for these. All right, I think we're doing pretty good. Outside of the basket's getting up, because that's like, that brought us from 11, you know, to 13. That's pretty powerful. Yeah, there's got to be a way to cheese the game to beat the last difficulty. I can't really figure out how to beat the last difficulty because the math behind it is just so overwhelming, just so much against you. I don't know if it's possible, to be honest. Okay, well, I think I scared Dickface over here because he pulled back, but he was thinking about it. He was thinking war stalemate. All right, cool. Oh, yay. Okay. Well, now that we know that we need ranged weapons, we know what to do. So, proposal accepted. That's fine. We burn one of their cities, and I feel good about that. I feel really good about that. Let's take a gander at our standings. All right, so we need to just, you know, really focus on getting standings up. Unfortunately, that war did set me back about 180, which brought me down into the national bottom. But we're about to accelerate production pretty substantially. All right, let's get this guy over here. It's idle. Okay. So let me wait. Here. We have a 242 versus... they're getting pretty strong. They got war elephants. So, you know, I can take them, though. I just need to be smart. Right, let's take the little peninsula over here just because I think it looks funny. Yeah, if I went to war with them, I could take their army, which is right here. They do have, oof, they have some weapons. Nice, I can do legions now. I did not mean to put that there. All right, we need to find our highest security. All right, it's right here. I should have done it down there, but it's gonna take forever to get. Okay. Yeah, 1 sculpting material for whatever the hell they're giving me. I saw bonuses. All right, cool. So we have a fallback defensive point. I could go to war with them and pull back and let them attack me. But they don't have a bigger force. So, all right. We have 14 out of 16 max. And, you know, I have war chariots, which are providing me a lot of power. I got an elephant. But my war chariots are actually more powerful than elephants. Interesting. Oh, bowmen. I need to get iron. Yeah, we need to work on that next. Okay. So, this region, +10 strength forces, whatever's in the city. I like that. Right. Let me check. Okay. I'm going to put a carriage in here. It's going to increase our growth rate. Carriages are amazing. Plus 100% city growth. That's nuts. All right, let's get fishing nets for food. Another religious verse. Let's see what we can get. Plus 25% engineer pick chance. Profit chance. +1 available merchants. I like the profit. Let's go with profit chance. All right, mustering has begun. Mustering has begun. We got our Katas. We have definitely got a bigger army than them. I have 1 free city slot. And I want their city. And we're going to bring this down. We're going to hit them hard. I think I'm just going to declare a war for the 1 city. The War of Annihilation is really cool. But if I read right, the War of Expansion, if I win, and all I have to do to win is take 1 city, I get like most of my influence back. That's pretty sweet, right? All right, it's granary time. It's granary time. So right here, we're gonna put granary. Oh, we have an inn. We have an inn. Now, an inn should go where you have the most gold. And inns can build really cool things. Yeah, unfortunately... Alright, so our city's strength is now 65 here. Let's see if we have any other buildings I can do. Oh, we can build our blacksmith finally. Okay. Let's back out. I do need to prioritize the blacksmith. Right here, perfect. We're going to build 2 blacksmiths. We want it, like I said, we want it to be in our main industrial hub, and I'm turning that into my industrial hub. Okay, cool. Research complete, irrigation. Next turn. Alright, these things move really slow, as you can see. That's another reason, I think, for just doing one war at a one expansion area at a time. Cool, I can make wine and syrup. I'm going to make 6 wines, because I can put them into certain things. We do have grain as an accelerant, and we have wealth here as an accelerant. And then we're going to go full on syrup, infinite syrup after that. And we definitely have enough grain. And I definitely can just use wealth for that. Alright, cool. I could put an expert here. +5 city happiness. Annex. Yeah, cool. Now we'll have a bunch of syrup. Syrup can be used as an accelerant in quite a bit of things. Alright, research complete. Rice grain. Alright. So, my standing is now 2k. Oh, Shaka. Oh, Shaka's the guy above me. So if I go to war with Shaka and I pulverize him, I win. Alright, so if I go to war with him, I can immediately go north to take out his army. Okay. Why the hell are they... Okay, they're fighting over there. It's weird. Alright, we're going to go north a little bit. Okay. City claim. I'm going to take the middle ground here. City tier increase. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, right here we have a sweet spot. Now I need 5 freaking tools. Okay. I'm going to break one of my rules. I'm going to make sure... This is probably going to be my next big city. It does have quite a bit of food around it once I expand. So I need more workshops. I need a lot of workshops. Alright, this is going to be a big city. So we want to expand it. We'll do that. Okay. Alright, anybody capped? Anybody not growing? Alright, my main city needs a dwelling. I'm so busy making it cool. I don't know how long it's been sitting there. Sorry about that. Just trying to like burn this world down. You get kind of like frothing. I'm like, yeah, let's burn it down. Alright, he's got a lot. I've got a lot. He's got a lot. Fishing. Okay, he's just gonna make ceramic pots forever now. I think we're in a good place there. I feel good about that. We're at -3 food. Okay, we can change that. We don't need this if we're not growing. What I need to do is get happiness up to increase productivity, which will increase that. Fuck, it didn't do it. Okay. All right. So it's time to get farms up. All right. That farm will help. Okay. All right. So if I move this force, I'm at 185. He could technically fortify mass work created. Okay, that should have actually pulled me out. All right, we're just like a few points behind. Yeah, I'm not really worried about falling. I'm really like focused on a couple of things, so I'm not worried. Okay, he took out the Mongols for me. That's beautiful, so I can come kick his ass later. Keep farming. Okay, city idle. City walls, +10 strength. Okay. All right, this is a nice little spot right here for farms. So I need to start getting farming areas secured. We're getting to that point where we're not growing. The palace. So if you build the palace in the city center, you get +5 bonus to all quality of life. It's pretty sweet. It's really sweet, in fact. And I did not save a spot for it. All right, we're gonna build a water well here. +1 harvest production, +10 health. Perfect. Another religious verse. All right, our religion is strong. Plus 25 force heal rate. No brainer. That's incredibly powerful. All right, 185. All right, I think I can do this. I don't know. I believe I can. All right, we've caught his army. Okay. All right. Well, we're about to make either the best decision we've ever made in our lives or the dumbest thing I've ever done. Either way, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay. Yeah, we got to make sure we have how much rice grain? Not enough. I have enough grain though. All right. 5 per turn. Okay. I want to be in the same cell as that army when I engage. Over here, yeah, we're gonna really start getting farms up. I'm neglecting my infrastructure too much in the pursuit of killing everybody. So we gotta be a little smarter. Okay. Nice cotton.
The artisans of a nearby tribe.
Plus 10 security in the capital? Heck yeah, I don't care about that tribe. I'll burn them to the ground right now. All right. Okay. I don't know where their force is. I think it's right here. I don't know what it's going to do. So we can go into skirmish, which gives me very little negative. Or I can assimilate or erase this target city. What's the name of this? Yeah, Uland. So if I win, I get 105. There's their prestige. My war weariness is none. Turn limit. Oh, I can lower... Prestige cost for this is 4 or is 5. My reward is 105 prestige. All right, we got more fermenting pits coming up. I think I kind of feel like I'm overdoing it on syrup, so I don't know. But we got grapes. We got lots of grapes. No wealth. Plus 5 city happiness. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we got 2 fermenting pits, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the war hasn't started yet. Let's fortify. All right, here comes the war. They got their units. I just got to take this thing as fast as possible. All right, my Katas are going to have to Kata. It wouldn't let me invade quite yet. What do I need, like a battering ram? I need to ask nicely. Let me in. All right. All right, so we have this granary here. We have this. This is kind of a bad area for farming, but I already put a granary there. I'm just gonna roll with it. All right, city tier increase. So this isn't a bad spot. All right, claiming in 1 turn. I have a farm in queue. Okay. All right, we're just gonna keep shooting them.
You have reached the antiquities.
Ooh. Oh, first person to get philosophy gets 100 prestige. I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, it's... I really hate how it's not letting me do that. Okay. Mongolians are giving me a base. Okay.
Emissary
Yeah,
arrives
plus
from
5 religious stress. I don't know if there is a battering ram. all I saw was this fella. All right. Oh, there it is. You see this right here? This is the... I think this is the wall. Yeah, we took the wall down. Nope, no, we didn't. Okay. I was like, what's going on? Okay. Well, we've almost taken all their units out. Plus 5 wealth per trade route, plus 25 engineering, negative 25 research costs of science technologies. Yeah. That's... What? That's insane. Meat. City health. Alright, the mint will make coins. We don't have any. We do have precious stones. We can make 1 coin per turn. Holy cow. 1 coin per turn. That means all my cities can get prosperity up now. Yeah, we're learning. We're learning together. All right, we got 12 up here. Yeah, I still can't attack. So we're still in siege mode. There's nothing to siege here now, though. This is really weird. Okay. Because I got all the siege warfare stuff. Man, I'm so sorry. I feel like... Yeah, I got katas. There's no battering ram. Catapults, bombard utility to target walls and enemy forces. Okay. So this is for targeting walls. These katas. Okay. Well, let's just hope that it's doing its thing. But these are the catapults, and there's no more walls to select. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Alright. Alright, region has walls. Alright, let's try it one more time. It's kind of hard to know if, like, it's me or if it's the game. It's probably, like, a combination of both. But it's just, like, sometimes I'm just, like... Alright, we need to get logging. We need to get a lot of lumber going somewhere, so I'm going to do it there. Oh, shit, they're sending units up. Just keep saying my unit's idle. I don't get it. Alright. Not everything is making sense to me today. It's kind of cool, though. How everything here works. Alright. We'll get the victories we can. Hold shift to lock tooltips. I don't get this. Like, I've busted everything here down. We should probably take that city, though. There's a lot of good resources here. They got rice. Yeah, so there's got to be some way I can directly target walls. Bombardment. Oh, gosh, I'm a dumbass. All right, there's indirect fire, and there's bombardment. Bombardment is how you take down walls. I'm positive. Just so sorry, guys. Like, that's one, like... thing about watching economy builders. Like, we're just like I'm so dialed in on the economy. I'm still learning things. It's great though, is every day I get better and better at the game. So let's increase our Paragon spawn chance. That sounds good to me. 5% is pretty great. Okay, I'm trying to go for influence now over anything else. Let's get scholarships.
Scientists from abroad
Unlock fishing net and plus 35%. I like that. All right, we did it. We blew down the walls. Yep, bombardment's what you got to do. It was there in front of my face the whole time. That was fun though. I did actually end up getting more influence though from killing those armies. So like in the long run, wasn't too bad. But that was pretty silly of me. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna get copper here in a moment. We can start making iron. We can start making better anything. All right, one turn we'll have that city. All right, and we're gonna we're gonna assimilate the city. This has a lot of good resources. Wait, so we've taken their main city now. Yeah, dude, I had no idea. I was like, what am I doing? All right, milling. I want milling. I went mills. We went preserved food and the mills. That's a good one. War 1. So that's really cool. I probably can't declare war on them for a period of time, but we can like just like keep bouncing between enemies. I actually gained 100 influence from winning that war, and it only cost me 4 influence. So pretty much nothing can stop me. Now, the one thing I will say is I have not been able to figure out how to send units back to reserves or upgrade them. And everyone I talk to doesn't know how to do it either. So it either means that I don't know how to do it or you can't do it. I'm kind of leaning towards you can't do it because I just nobody has the capacity. I don't see any button. I couldn't see anything in the guide up in the top. And so I'm really confused. Okay. Well, let's just do fishing nets for now. Yeah, what a great day for us. It was a great city too. So let's get this thing full of amenities. Feast, brain. All right, city health. Let's get a carriage in there. Let's get some bread. Let's come up top. We need to repair the walls that we broke down. Get a we got a tool. Yeah, we need to start making tools. I need to get a bunch of workshops. Okay, we got a lot to do. And I need to pick a region with low food. This is a good region. And I need to create a couple dwellings. Because we've almost hit our pop cap here. Oh boy, what a day. Nice, I got some flowers. I like flowers. Flowers, cool. All right, crafter idol. Got another apothecary. Not bad. Now, if I have anything that doesn't cost me anything to do, I'll do it. We got lots of tea leaves. I'll do tea leaves. All right, cool. Crafter idol. Ooh, we got another bread maker. I like it. And we got a lot of grain to go with it now. Definitely want to mass-produce bread as it's used in a lot of stuff. Ooh, they put the bread maker on the iron deposit. Ooh, they put... What? They screwed me. All right, we're getting rid of this. That's a no. Yeah, we're getting rid of the bread maker. I want that iron. All right, now we're going to make sandals. Sandals are like one of the best amenities you can make in the game, I think. Plus 10 city health and city production. You wouldn't think that. You're like, what the fuck am I going to do with sandals? It's like, that's what you're going to do with sandals. All right, the Great Hearth here. So I can make a codex, plus 10 knowledge, plus 15 security. I want this. We can produce this every 5th turn and 3 turns. So I can get, we can use that to help get our main city up. Okay, guess I'm going to make these for now. Eventually I'll turn this into concrete maker. All right, that's fine with me. If I have an accelerant, I'll use it. Tea leaves, yeah. Crafter idle. Okay, cool. We have this gentleman, and he's going to be devoted to metal tools, and we are producing enough metal ingots, or will be, because I already had those guys going. We have everything up here. I want to put an expert here. That's plus 1 metal tools. We actually need to like be producing 5 to 10 metal tools per turn. Salted fish is plus 10 city food and health. It's actually a pretty decent one. So we're going to get that cranking. This was a really good city that we just took. Pots give plus 3 city health and dwellings. It's like one of the best items in the game to put in your dwellings. And we're going to make like 35 of those. And yeah, we'll do metal ingots for now. We'll do materials for now. And then after that, we're going to switch to heavy metal tool production infinitely. And we can always come and mess with this stuff later. Okay, cool. Look at that city, though. I mean, this was their main crafting city. Look at they have it perfect. They have 2 sources of grain. They have a stone pit for iron. I just took an insane amount of resources. I'm going to have to really rethink how I play the game. Because just taking other people's capital cities, it seems pretty damn powerful. This goes into weavers. This is really good. We're going to need at least a few of these bad boys. Okay, probably like 5 would do. And furniture is really good. We could put this in apartments and get some bonuses to get plus 1 city production per chair. You can't say no to that. These are all really important things. And then once that's done, it will tell me it's empty. Oh my god, and another workshop. This is great. I was just about to build all these workshops. We could do plows. I actually tend not to do plows because early game they kind of suck. I kind of just wait for heavy plows. You can take that with a grain of salt, though. It's not necessarily an entirely great tactic. It's just one I do. I'm going to use him to help catch up with the tools. For 375, I'm going to use money here because I don't have enough metal. We're going to use materials. We don't have power. Okay, cool. So heavy tool production is up, which means now I can now upgrade all of my farms and a lot of other stuff. So look at our empire. It's a little wonky, but I like it. And we now have 5 more people that we can take in to our army. And we're at 3.1. Okay, so now we shot up like 1,000 points, and you know we're not in the high tier yet. I mean, we will be. Essentially, anybody who is doing better than us, I'm gonna have to attack them, I think. And so we can just take people down a peg. All right. Yeah, so you see my force multiplier was really bad, but because of this faction leader, we have strength outside of our area. Wow, look how powerful we are here. Whoa, we're almost 300 here. And that's because my security is bad. Okay, my security is bad. Interesting. All right, well, let's pop that up. All right, let's go through and preemptively see where we're going to need housing so that we don't waste time. I have a really bad habit of not doing that when I'm doing anything live or if I'm trying to go fast. I try to go as fast as I possibly can. And that's not because I'm on crack. It's because if I were to sit here for 4 hours and advance 10% of what I advance, it's not really fun to watch. So I feel like you got to have a good pace when you're doing these things, you know, for people to watch. So, you know, I'm making mistakes, of course. And if you see me make a mistake, point it out in the comment section. Not after I've filmed it, but, you know, when it's live. I can't go back in time. But, yeah. I'm always appreciative when people say, hey, if you do this, it's going to be better. Because I am going really, really fast. All right, and this is a oneer area. Let's put a few dwellings in this person. Okay, all right. I'm just throwing dwellings in any place that doesn't have multiple food sources. Okay, right. This is a good spot for dwellings too. So I'm just, you know, we have 2 slots left here. That's for food. Oh shit, everything here is for food. Okay, well, this place we already have a dwelling going up. Okay, so I've already been this way, it looks like. This place though. This place has a dwelling. Okay, yeah. We're going backwards. All right, next research. Paper is something I should start producing because we're going to need it to make books, and books are hugely needed if you want to build universities. +3 craft production in your capital for each region within it. +5 force strength, +5 happiness in all cities. Now, since my capital is my crafting, that's really powerful. So that's +3 production. So that's a lot. That's going to be a lot. We have -3 food. I'm about to build a farm. I got kind of ahead of myself in dedicating this place to being, you know, a war producer that I neglected infrastructure. So we're going to build the best farms. And I'm going to put the well here, unless I haven't already. Water well. All right, that should get us to the next point. I potentially even have... Get rid of this. Yeah, I should have... Man, I don't. Yeah, we're out of booze. We're out of fish. Alright, we're going to do this. I'm going to get my gold intake up. Alright, this place can't grow until I get food, so I kind of jacked that place up. Okay. Alright, so we have a 375 stack. I have one more city slot. Oh, so this is theirs, but this was the Mongol main city. Look at this thing. Isn't that a prize? They're getting terrorized by bandits, but this one doesn't have... I want to burn this to the ground because these regions around it... Okay, so let's identify their military. I want to burn this, and I want to take the one above it. I'm going to leave everything to the south. I mean, I've pretty much neutered the Zulu nation. They're... I've taken their main crafting hub. So, you know, they're really not much of a threat to me for, like, the next 10 or so turns, I guess. I'm going to put a farm there for no reason. Okay. All right, we got saffron flowers. And what's going on? Oh, repair. Yep, yep. All right, we're claiming that in one turn. All right. All right, this is the farm. Let's get another farm. Crafter idle. All right, so we got another workshop over here. We got metal tools. We got rope. I'm going to put an expert in here, and we're going to hammer out a bunch of tools. Now, you think this is excessive? It's not. You need 10 metal tools to upgrade to tier 3 farming. So start mass producing these tools as soon as you possibly can, and you'll have a huge advantage when you hit that era. Right. Okay, they won't let me go in. All right. So I want to take... Assimilate or raise the targeted city. Capture, convert target city. Holy War. I like the sound of that. Wow, 400. I'll lose 400 and gain 1. Okay, so... Assimilate or raise. Well, I'm going to burn it. What was the name of the city? Yeah, it was this one. Okay. All right, yeah, if you click the city and then go to it, it'll automatically stop. I don't know. Capturing the city could be pretty... All right, we know they have no military here. If I move my forces up north and I take this city here, the Mongols are right there. I could finish off the Mongols. The Mongols are going to finish themselves off, though, when the age ends. So I don't really need to do that. I can burn this later. Let's come up here. Let's capture it, because we're going to have a cooldown once we attack them. Come up here. I'll capture this city. Then I'll come down here, and I'll burn this city down. And we'll just kind of keep bouncing back and forth, burning things to the ground. And I think that will be a fun time. All right. Crafter. Wealth. Iron. Beautiful, beautiful thing. I need to get an expert in here real bad. Oh, man. I'm really kind of sad about what I've done to this place. I need to get the farms up. Okay. Now, I could actually... No, I can't. Sometimes you can select between grain and other things. Okay. If I can get happiness up. Oh, nice. I got fishies. All right, we're growing again. Beautiful. Oh, unfortunately for the city build queue, I've noticed there isn't, like, it doesn't, you know, drag and drop. I think, you know, some people have complained about the UI for that reason. I am not, like, too upset about it, but ooh, that's a two slider. Sorry, but I do understand the frustration, because yeah, it is a little annoying. No doubt. All right, let's go up here and help them out, and then let's kill them. All right, so a lot of stuff has been burnt to the ground, you know, and that's what happens. So elite training will give us pikemen. The citadel. Oh, I like all of this. I like all of it. We're gonna go with elite training. Event, -1 metal ingots. Yep, that's fine. 1 ingot is nothing. All right, we have another workshop that just came up. It has nothing in it. I can put an expert in here. I love putting experts in my workshops. Shaboom. Okay, now I'm going to produce more metal tools. And I don't have enough metal ingots to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Shaboom, shaboom. And we're going to do metal tools indefinitely, and I can come and mess with that later. All right, let's gather up our forces. 246 power. I pray to God that they're not that strong. I have no idea what I'm doing here. War of Expansion, Assimilator Raise, Holy War, Target. I'm going to do a Holy War because I think it sounds cool. And I want this city. Do it. All right, Holy War has begun. And they have no defenses. All right, now we're using the bombardment. We got religion. Plus 10 build production towards commerce. Plus 10 preach and denounce action strength. Plus 5 happiness in all cities. I like that one the most. Crafter is idle over here. All right, I have enough metal tool production. I'm gonna get some like 10 metal pots for the dwellings. We'll do a little cycle. -15. We have a lot of wealth right now. And let's slip out metal tools. I need to like go through everybody and just really hone it all in. Metal pots here. I mean, this is great. Yeah, we have a lot to do. City wall plus 10. I have a lot of min-maxing to do here momentarily. All right, so indirect fire. I just have no reason to do that. Let's do this. All right, but boom. The walls are down, and I am running in with my main force. Engineering is next. Oh, the act is ending in 6 turns. Now, unfortunately, because I was so focused on burning everything to the ground, I am gonna go to the next era, but I'm not too far off. In fact, if I win, I could potentially. I have 5 turns to be the very best there ever was. Okay, let's do this. If I can build a wonder in less than the amount of turns. There's no projects. I have no projects. I have no wonders. Alright. Ah, no wonders. Okay, yeah, I can't do it, but I'm not going to be phased out. You know, whether you're going to enjoy this game or not, I think it's going to be really dependent upon the patching that comes out. If they patch this game, I think it would be really fun to play multiplayer. I enjoy it, but like with anything... Oh, shit. I think it crashed. Yeah, like with anything, any game can get boring. Yeah, it crashed. But that's okay. I think I have... Oh, man. I think I have autosaves every 2 turns. I do. Yeah, we'll revert to the other save. So I'll stream tomorrow, I think, because that's kind of like the dinner bell kind of thing right there. So yeah, I like the game. I mean, is it gonna give you as much playability as like a game like Factorio? Probably not. But it's gonna be great. All right, we're on turn 165, Act 2. Cloud autosave. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here, but I just kind of want to go over. So with this, like, with the strategy of using Persia, like I have 22 now, so my cities are so high level. I'm getting 8, so 8 of the 22 are from his King of Kings. So without it, I would be at, actually, yeah, I'd be exactly 14. So I'd be where I am now, which is still really powerful. But I can pretty much double my army, and there really isn't. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. We decided, yeah, assimilate. Cool. War 1. All right, awesome. I didn't have to do anything bad. Look at that. So now we just took this city. Now I can burn this city. So yeah, this is powerful. I think what we're gonna do is move our forces over here. After I want to wait till the act to end. I don't want to eliminate them because then there's no one in the forgotten slot. I'm pretty sure. So Genghis is down. Oh, he's gonna be eliminated anyway. So I don't even need to go to war with him. So is Zulu. Oh, wow. All right, so we're in 4th place, and we're not that far away from 1st place. So he's going to be gone. All of the Zulu is going to be gone. And Georgia, I don't believe, was down there. So Georgia's up here. So I have eliminated everybody. This guy's gone, and this guy's gone. So I just need to burn this to the ground next. So yeah, we're gonna move our men back down here. But we did it. Look how powerful this is. And I believe that, honestly, at the higher difficulties, I think that this is the way you have to play. Is you have to rely on a heavy military. And we're going to start making more books.
Euclid.
I need my people to make books. I think if you hit plus, it just automatically goes there. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope I rubbed off some knowledge or you learned some things. I know I learned a lot about how easy it is to just ream people with military. And what's great is that usually their cities are better than the cities you could build. So I might just start taking people's capitals instead of expanding through set. Like, I mean, you have to do a little bit of city planting so that you can get your forces up. But like at this point, if I have an extra city slot, I should just be taking an already built city because I'm going to be that much powerful. And then 2, it allows me to like if I take a tier 11, that's +2 forces. You don't get that plus until I think like 5, and it doesn't go up to 2 until you can see here's the tier 10 at 1. So like you have to have a city tier 11. So yeah, that really is the way to expand your cities. So, can't type. Yeah, that's a really interesting. I was really hoping to learn more about combat, and I definitely did. It's really powerful. So, all right, everybody, thank you again for watching. I'm honestly really glad that I didn't fuck up so bad. That we got to actually see how these things work. I mean, this is the capital city right here of this faction who's about to die. This is the capital city of the Mongolians, which was taken over by these folks down here. And now I've taken it, and both of these factions are eliminated. And then I believe this is the capital of Georgia. I'm going to burn this city. I want to capture this city. I'll burn this city. These cities will all evaporate, basically, into thin air. Since they're at the low tier of the standings. But I'm only a few points away. Holy shit, I'm in 3rd place now because I took that city. So you can see here I got masterpieces +50, production capability +17. But I'm starting to mass produce the masterworks. I will be in 1st place by the end of the 2nd act. I guarantee it. The only reason I'm not is because I sacrificed production and like wonder making to kind of focus on war. So yeah, you see, I think these people are a lot happier with me. You know, I'm a much better ruler probably. But we don't have to attack this city because they're going to evaporate. I really need to get more cities. So this is actually something that could be a problem. And it's something people have spoken out about, is that you will hit a point where you really can't do any more. And I think the Empire's the only one that we can get to get more cities. Like I will actually be at a point where I cannot take more cities. So I'll just be burning everything down and leaving it vacant, essentially. Are these wild camels? I've never seen wild camels before. Is this new? There's 4 of them in gold. Some of these resources are things I've never seen, but I never settled desert regions. Anyway, sorry, I went way off track. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was definitely fun, and have a great